After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So Tulane's offense will get the first swing today. Here on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at midfield.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, and he dumps it off to the tight end.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
3rd and short now for the offense from the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So North Texas's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. A quick throw out left, complete.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
He's wide open. Look out. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He finds some space. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Play action fake, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
The timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the quarterback keeps it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down and 10 now. Looking to throw here. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down in what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. What a stiff arm! And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Just trying to get rid of it. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Third down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, what a move. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, caught over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Oh, what a grab! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
An inside div now from the shotgun. Making people miss. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, North Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had five guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They look to throw it here on second down. Stays on his feet.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner is brought down. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Great footwork, a big opening now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Mean Green!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31-6.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Fights through the tackler. And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. 2nd down after that completion. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Ending off on the draw play. Bring it down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Championship. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the American Championship.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. Quick throw to the left. Jukes to get free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle, but 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking to throw again. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw caught to the left side. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, North Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT as good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
45 to lane 6.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Keeps it on the draw. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags a quick throw. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. connection to the tight end here.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Catch made on the left side. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, what a spin! Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they will score! Touchdown, Mean Green! This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the point after is good. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down coming up.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. First down for the offense.
They'll give it to the running back. He shreds the tackle.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Loss of 2.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field.
To kick it away. Returner is tackled down.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quick catch over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Second down coming up.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets him fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that short completion. It's a short completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Critical moment in this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback keeps the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
62, Tulane 6.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Handing off on the draw play. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Second down play coming up. And they'll run it with the draw play. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Third down coming up after that running play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.